Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today's episode is very special because we are going to talk about TCS NQT hiring in complete detail and not just theory. Rahul is here with me and he actually qualified TCS NQT last year.
Hey guys, super excited to share my real experience today. I'll tell you honestly what worked, what mistakes I made, and how you can crack it in your first attempt.
Perfect. So if you're preparing for placements or targeting TCS, listen carefully till the end because this episode can seriously change your preparation strategy. Hey Rahul, let's start from the basics. What exactly is TCS NQT? TCS NQT stands for Tata Consultancy Services National Qualifier Test. It is basically an assessment exam conducted by TCS to hire freshers for different roles like Ninja, Digital, and Prime. It tests aptitude, reasoning, English, programming skills, and based on performance, candidates are shortlisted for interviews. And it's open for multiple branches, right? Yes, mostly BTech, BE, MTech, MCA, BSc, BCA for certain roles. Minimum 60% criteria usually applies. Now tell us your story. When did you decide to prepare for TCS NQT? So last year during my final year, campus placement started. I was nervous because competition was very high. Almost 300 students from my college applied. Initially, I underestimated aptitude. I thought coding is enough. That was my first mistake. So what changed? I gave one mock test and failed badly in quantitative aptitude. That was my wake-up call. Then I made a 45-day preparation plan. Explain the exam pattern properly for our listeners. Sure, when I gave NQT, the pattern was divided into two main sections. One, Cognitive skills section. This includes quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. Time was limited and sections were timed. Important topics I faced: profit and loss, time and work, percentage, number series, coding decoding, reading comprehension. Speed matters a lot here. Number 2, programming section. There were one easy coding question and one medium level coding question. Languages allowed were C, C++, Java, Python. I chose Python. Now this is important. How exactly did you prepare? Week 1 to 2 focused completely on aptitude basics. Daily routine: 2 hours quantitative, 1 hour reasoning, 30 minutes English practice. Week 3 started coding practice. Solved basic array problems, string manipulation, loops and conditions, pattern questions. Week 4 to 5 mock tests. I gave around 10 full-length mock tests. Tell us about your exam day. Were you nervous? Very nervous, but one thing helped. I practiced under timed conditions. During exam, I skipped tough aptitude questions first, completed easy ones quickly, attempted coding calmly. In coding, I didn't write complex logic. I focused on clean and simple solution. And luckily, both my codes passed test cases. What happened after you cleared the written exam? I received interview mail after around 10 days. Interview had 1. Technical round, 2. HR round. Technical interview experience. They asked me, explain your final year project. What is OOPS? Difference between abstraction and encapsulation. Basics of SQL. What is normalization? One interesting question. Why should we hire you? I answered confidently about my problem-solving skills, my consistency in preparation, my willingness to learn. HR round. HR asked, are you willing to relocate? Are you comfortable in rotational shifts? Tell me about your strengths and weaknesses. Be honest here, don't give fake answers. Based on your experience, what mistakes should students avoid? Number 1, ignoring aptitude. Number 2, not practicing mock tests. Number 3, not knowing their own project deeply. Number 4, poor communication skills. Number 5, panic during coding. Explain difference between Ninja, Digital and Prime. Ninja, entry-level package. Digital, higher technical role. Prime, premium technical role, higher salary. If your performance in test and interview is strong, you may get Digital or Prime. Is TCS good for freshers? Absolutely yes. Benefits: brand value, learning opportunities, stability, exposure to real projects. Starting salary doesn't matter as much as experience. If you're preparing for TCS NQT, start early, practice aptitude daily, revise programming basics, improve communication, stay consistent. Most important, don't compare yourself with others. That was really inspiring, Rahul. I'm sure this episode will help thousands of students. Guys, if I can crack it, you can too. Just stay disciplined. Thank you everyone for listening. Share this episode with your friends preparing for placements. All the best for TCS NQT. See you in the next episode.